Alrighty, welcome back. I am Azraded. This is Antimatter Chemistry. I think I know why it wouldn't work. Let's try this. Oh, it doesn't acknowledge in my hand that I own it? So I have to build another one even though I already have one because I built it too early. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Whatever. I'll put this one back. It can do what it's supposed to. It's just so dumb. I don't need the Accumulator. I need this one. What don't I have? That's dumb. Hi, so I need a copper gear. This stupid redstone servo thing. And 2 iron gears. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Run copper gears first. It'll melt faster. Copper and iron don't mix, so I shouldn't have an issue there. At least I don't think they mix. Hopefully not. We'll see what happens. If this is what was, because I looked, and I followed all the instructions, and all the instructions said, and then I finally found a post from a couple of years ago that said, hey, you have to have the quest unlocked before you can start the quest. And so I looked, and sure enough, even though I picked up my Aqueous Accumulator, it didn't unlock the quest. So I checked with energy, and energy attached right to it. So, I have a bucket of water somewhere, don't I? Oh, I put my bucket in there. Let's just push the button. It'll give me my bucket back. Boop. Nope. Boop. And we're setting it up over here for now just because I have to make a second Aqueous Accumulator anyway. Might as well use it. Irritating. But, infinite water supply in a 2x2. I don't like it because it's not a 3x3, but whatever. To each their own, right? Ugh. Stop. Give. Hey, look at that. One more time now. Do 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 do. Doodle do 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 do. Hey, quest completed. Now it says I should be able to do this. Pop. Task screen. Pop. 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 Hey, look at that. It's working finally. Alright, so I might be a little frustrated. Alright, now we're gonna work. I didn't prep any of the other stuff I wanted to prep because I found out that's what was probably wrong, and I wanted to do it. So I didn't prep any of the other stuff. I don't even quite honestly remember what I'm actually doing. I have sand here for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe he was making glass. I made glass. I don't. Let's see. Dump that. All of that. Alright, so I made that. I made this. I did that. Need to make this. So it's an iron gear. At least one servo. I'm probably going to need... Oh, no, it's one of those for that. How many gears do I need? I need an iron gear, 2 lead plate, which isn't hard to come by. Lead. Double check. What's a lead? Just because maybe it's got a different recipe than I'm used to. Let's look at the lead plate. Let's get rid of this real quick. Lead plate. We can cast it. Single ingot. Cool. Boop. 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 Cast me some lead plates. Toss you in there. I can make more if I need. Who cares? You in there. Gonna give me a bunch of that fighter glue I'm never really gonna use. Those were useless. This I'm gonna need. Here in a little bit, here in just a minute, I'm gonna other things we can start working on while we're waiting. Oops. That's probably already kicked me out 2 lead plates. No, huh? Do I have to have a plate cast? Is that what it is? I have to have a plate cast. Which means I have to make a plate first. Okay. What's the other option? Oh. Cool. Wasted time making ingots. It's probably why they made me get the compactor. Which I can turn back and forth into a gear press, apparently. Cool, and I got all the steel I need. I don't remember what oh, I do. That's what I was planning on doing, huh? I had a lot of stuff planned. Iron gear, give me 4 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. And boop, boopity boop, 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 boopity boop, boop, boop. Alright, that's gonna make that. Let's remove that one and turn that one off. I don't need to see it. Yeah, it's filling up pretty quick. I'm already at almost 400 buckets. Now let's see. What is the other thing we need to do? We're waiting on iron gear. It's lovely. Cool, that's gonna make the thing. And then we're gonna make. I can make. Oh, I needed one of those. Ugh. I need one of those, so I'm just gonna go grab some more netherrack. What, 4? Well, it kind of makes me dizzy. Kind of makes me dizzy when it goes like that. Anyway. You should have made my iron. Yay. Boop. 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 Now you can make all my gears. And I can take it in and out at need. That's good. So I don't need that anymore. Let's see. I don't need the induction smelter anymore. The transfer node was useless. I do want this portable tank. Because, you know, it's super cool. I also want to make hardened glass. I think default hardened glass. That one is lead. Oh, and crushed obsidian? Alright, so we need to go get some obsidian. Alright, some other things we need to do. We need to upgrade my pickaxe to something useful. Because this iron is nice for, you know, being able to repair. But it needs to be able to break cobalt. So I need to upgrade at least a couple of levels. No. Those don't stack, huh? Boom. Let's see. Tool materials. I need something with a mining level. Cobalt? So I can do obsidian. Okay, so if I want an obsidian pickaxe, I have to cast it. So I have to cast. So didn't have to make one because I already had a pickaxe. Need that pickaxe. I'm also gonna need the hammerhead. Put you guys in there. Come over here and give me a stack of that. And we're gonna need this and this, and then we're gonna need 4 gold. One too many. And turn it off, and gold. Hum-diddy-dum. Now I can turn it on. Because it won't pour out. Oh no, it might pour out plates. And I don't want it to pour out plates. What it'll do is it'll cast the first one, and then it'll cast me 1 gold at pickaxe head, and I don't want that. I do want to go get some obsidian. I cannot go get obsidian. Do I have any obsidian? Of course. Oh, I mean, I got this. I can go get a few. But words are failing me. I know what they are. I'm just. So give me a minute. I'm gonna make some obsidian and get ready to upgrade. Oh, that's. I guess I can't leave for a minute because this is gonna get done. I don't want to finish while nobody's here. What are we at? 940. Cool. So obsidian, huh? Obsidian is. You know what? I have this other Aqueous Accumulator. Let's make an igneous extruder. Yes, almost there. Cool. I'm sure it'll pop. And then I need it to pop so I can take all this stuff because I need it for other things. Cool. That. That. Water can stay there, I don't care. I don't have anything to put in it. But here's the thing. Yeah, let's hurry up and get this other stuff done. I need this thing. Okay. Cool. Silver. That's that. What else do I need? 2 Invar, which is nickel and iron, right? 2 iron, 1 nickel. Bet you it's the same if I cast it, huh? Yeah, 2 iron, 1 nickel. And I bet you I can just throw it in the induction smelter too. Boop. 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 And we have an induction smelter. That's super fast, even though, you know, it could be faster. I like thermal foundation though, it's pretty quick. Alright, that makes a magma oh no. I need Invar gear. So I need 4 more Invar. Which just means 1 more operation. Boop de boop. At some point in time, I'll think about making, you know, chests of metals, or compacting drawers of metals, and just having them. Excuse me. Let's see. Invar. Yeah, 1 other Invar ingot, because that'll make 4 of them. Cool, and you have a gear press, so make me a gear. Yippee skippy. Invar gear. Boop, boop, boop. Magma dynamo. I'll fill that in later. This is where I want to start power. I want to start power back here. So I need this thing feeding into... Nope. This thing. Yay. And that needs to feed into this thing. right? It's slow. Oh, it's gonna take forever. I'm not even gonna get to complete it. I need to take this one. There we go. I mean, it's slow. But it'll get there. Yeah. You. Fluiduct. Come on. I need. No, it's signal and plated. Oh, I have to make obsidian. That's the whole thing. I have to make obsidian in order to. Okay. Let's. Do I have what I need for this one? Not at all. And now what do I need? 2 of these. Pop, pop, good. And another Invar gear. So a nickel. Give me half a stack. Oh, nope. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nickel. Nope. Good. Yep. Cool. Do the thing. Thanks. You and you. And boom. Come need a whole bunch of these. Not really. Like I can get away with just one to start. But when it comes down to it, I'm gonna need a few of them. Yay, pyroconvective loop. And cooks it way faster, but burns through my energy faster than it's being produced. Which if we loopity loop loop. That one, is it not on my list? It's on my list. Oh, no, it wasn't. It is now. Although I'm going to replace it all here shortly with better stuff. Okay, so I don't need all of it. Max powder is 40 hours per tick. Oh, this is using 600. Okay, so this... Build one of these. Go get some lava. We gotta get that thing started because it really needs to be able to power itself. It is currently an issue. Alright. I need to get to the bottom of the nether so I can find an actual pool of lava. Since all these lavas coming down out of the sky don't do me any good. Ugh. Really? Not what I wanted the portable tank to do. Portable tank. Okay, I can set it down. It apparently does not act like a bucket. Okay. I apparently don't have any buckets. The Aqueous Accumulator only accumulates water, right? Pulls water from the surroundings. So, only water. Because it doesn't do me any good. Ow. I don't see him anywhere. I'll just see how much I can get in there. Okay, apparently not a whole lot. And he also need to start making some of them upgrade kits. And do I need a servo to pump energy? No, it just has to touch that side. Okay, so let me grab some more of this. Get some more of this. Now we're pumping energy into that. Okay. It's a process. I have to make the hardened. I have to make obsidian. So let me make 4 obsidian real quick. To make obsidian, I need... Right, magnesium oxide, it's these. So let's look at magnesium oxide. Potassium chloride. You're on, so whenever you're done, I can switch you. Aluminum oxide. And silicon dioxide. All right. Aluminum oxide. And then I have to do 3 times as much silicon dioxide. Because ugh. It's moving slowly. Let's go extruder. Ooh. So, I mean, although that's not the one I need to worry about. And then I set it to what I want it to extrude. Not exactly sure how this extruder thing works. Not quite honestly. I forgot how fast this really is. And I can automate it here in just a minute to make me obsidian. I may not need obsidian this way. I do need... I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, it's using 80 RF per tick. Does it go faster when it's full? Yeah, I mean, it's automatically adjusting. To being able to use. So, I mean, it'll... You know. It's fine for now. Let it get started. Let things get started and let things build up. I'm gonna have to go mine some coal soon too. And coal, turn it on, stay full. And it's starting to build up. Just sucks it down though. Sucks it down that fast. Alright, so, I mean, there's obviously some things I need to work out in the process. Which may include, you know, a bucket or a drum of lava. Yeah, we'll see. And then let's... And this should make me 8, actually, obsidian. Not 4. So I can make a few of those. Hardened glass. I think actually a couple. So I get 2 from 4 obsidian. And actually the lead's gonna have to go there. Boom. Oh. Okay, so each one's gonna give me 4. I made way more than I need. But is there anything that I need to make that needs obsidian? Nothing I'm working on at the moment needs obsidian. I mean, quite honestly. Each one, give me 2 stacks of lead dust. Make a good chunk of this hardened. Sure, we'll let it go. I need this glass. And I need... I didn't make it a thing. We get rid of fluid duct. I want this one. I no longer want that one. And I need 2 Ingvar. And boom, 6-pack. Do 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 do. Hardened fluid duct. Cool. Cool. Nope. Cool. On it goes. Fill me up. Alright, so that's slowly working. I'm working that. This already takes 60, so we need to get this up to where it does more than 60. Now, we may need more than one of these once this gets up and running. I don't know. I kind of skipped it the last time I tried this and went straight to these things. But we'll see. We need this requires Electrum, so it's got to be the stage up. Alright, let's try this one first. We need 4 Invar. Ooh, we're going to need to make more nickel. Boop. 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 Hey, nickel chloride? Where do we get nickel chloride? Oh, cactus. You okay? I'm out of cactus, but I can go get cactus. Let's toss this in here real quick. Actually, let's toss it in there real quick. Let's grab some more sand. This might have been what I was doing with the sand. I don't remember. But that's another 3x3. That's another 3x3. Looks like I'm gonna have to stand over here and grab some cactus for a while, just because I need the nickel chloride or whatever, right? Nickel, I get it from there. I can also get it from looks like regular cobblestone gives me a small chance. 1.86. .91. 0.14 from cobblestone. So yeah, cobblestone is useless. But I'll dissolve some of these green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boop, boop. It doesn't matter. quite honestly, let's break it back down. Toss you in there. Toss you in there. You know, let's toss you in there for the moment. Let's toss you in there for the moment. All of those. I'll keep this stuff. Invar. What am I making? This thing. Cool, the only thing I need is bronze, which is copper and tin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can probably do 3. I think it's 3 to 1. Yeah, 3 to 1, and that'll make me 4 copper or bronze that I can make into a gear. 4 bronze, gear that, and that'll make me this hardened upgrade kit. Which, quite honestly, did I use all of them? I did. Boom. 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 Alright, now I may have to do a Signalum upgrade kit too. Let's see. So now I can put out 60 RF per tick, which means this is now coming in. Magmatic. Okay. And this is thermal. I need this one. I believe that's the only one I need. Yeah, those are the only ones. Well, I guess they're not in order. Dynamo. Dynamo. I don't need that. And that's not bad. That increases power usage. Okay, so it wouldn't work on this. So I also need that one. Because neither of these are specializations. Okay, so I need to make both of these for my dynamo. This is using 60. This should be producing 60. Why? Oh, because I only need 20. So it's only producing 20. I don't know why it's not full. Let's start with this one. Because this increases efficiency. More energy is produced by fuels. So, only got one slot. And for the love of God. Okay. So it outputs more. Didn't I? Okay, so it doesn't burn the fuel up as fast. I'm going to just leave that in there for now. I have 3. Give me more. You. I'll have to go find silver. I don't think I can get it from anything else. What was that? I need one of these first. And increases power generation. There we go. Now I'm increased. So now I'm making more than it's using. Cool. This Alright. I think this is the bottom. Yes? Gotta be. If this is the front, that should be out. Auto output enabled. Now, let me see. Turn this one off. I guess it'll then have to suck in the amount of lava that's in here, and then we'll see if it's actually outputting. We may. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then let's pop you. And it is auto outputting. Yes? Cool. Nope. Nope. Yep. Yep. And we're still using the right coil, so we're still good, and we're gaining energy, because it only takes 60 to burn it up. Makes it go so much faster, but it burns so much more energy. Okay, I see. Gonna have an issue there. So let's take that one out. Let's do the next upgrade kit. This one. It has a silver gear. Silver gear, watching you. I don't know. Dee dum dee dee dum dee dee dum dee dum. I need to just sit over here. I need to get those plant interactors up and running. Because with that, I would have an unlimited supply of cactus. And I need that for the unlimited supply of nickel. $5.6 buckets. Slowly. Slowly we're seeing that work. No. There's the silver gear. Bam, bam, bam. Now max power is 160. And we're more efficient on our fuel consumption. Right? Now, we're looking at secondary output. Yeah, that's fine. Gonna want... Damn it. Gonna want that one. No, it's energetic infuser. Sorry, my bad. This one. No? That one's something I might want. I was hoping there was one that did machines. So that increases processing speed. So there isn't one that causes it to use less energy. That's what I was hoping for. And it looks like there's not. I increase processing speed at the use of more electricity, but not the other way around. Alright, so this is the one that needs to be. Yeah. I'm gonna need to go fill that bucket up again soon too. Alright, let's see. Can I make this signal him yet? Oh, I can. I need a second magma crucible though. Or what you're gonna need 2 more obsidian. Magnesium oxide. Potassium chloride. Aluminum oxide. And silicone dioxide. Let's put you up to give me the last oxygen I need. Oxygen goes there, or silicon goes there. Nope. Oxygen can go there. Chlorine can go there. Magnesium can go there. Start with this one. Oxygen. Oxygen. Alright. So the next one I can do is aluminum oxide. And potassium chloride. And this will make me 8 more. I need 2. I need to go to the nether. Magma crucible contain. There we go. Hush. Hush annoyance. Yeah, we'll just throw them all through there because I'll just redo it again. Who cares? And then silicon dioxide. And that'll run off all that. Nickel chloride. 1, 2, 3. 4. Cool. Nope, I need 8. It's going so slowly, but it's going nonetheless. That'll make it 24 silicon dioxides, and yeah, like I said, it'll make me 8. May need to go get more lava. Yeah, because it's taking, at the moment, it's taking more lava than that produces. Oh, over here. Look at that. And turn you to potassium chloride. And hit you like that. Pop that in there. Magma crucible. Almost. What do I need? I need this. Nope. Nope. Yep. This. So I need 2 copper and a 10 gear. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Run that through. And run those 2 through. That'll make all that. And then so that's what it did. It got to where it's putting out exactly as much as is needed and won't put out any more. Okay, that's fine. Give me the 2 of these. Boom, all of those. Toss all of that in there and give me a magma crucible. Oh, did I not? Oh no, because I forgot I have to make this first. What are you? Extreme alloy. Alright, magma crucible. Bucket. Just a question. So I can take existing signalum nonsense. Okay, so I need silver, copper, and redstone. Let's look at redstone. I'm gonna have to make more, but I need some of the signalum. So copper, silver, It's only 100 millibuckets per. I get 2 from this. Okay. So to make 4, I need 4 silver. One ingot's worth. We'll see. Give me that. And copper and silver. And we'll see how that turns out, because I honestly don't know. Oh, wow. I'm at an hour and 12 minutes. Alright, so this is where we're at. When we come back, we will do some more stuff. I'm going to finish making the upgrade kit. I might go get a bunch more lava. I may make a bunch more obsidian because I'm going to need it. We'll see what happens. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to get done. But I'm waiting on people to come do nonsense at my house. And so it was. I ran out. I ran out of. I don't want to turn that on yet. At 100 a piece, I'm not going to have enough. Anyway, so I'm going to do that, and when we get back, I will, I'll be farther ahead. Anyway, if you liked it, let me know. If you didn't like it, let me know. And if you want me to do something else, tell me what to do, and we will see what we can do. Anyway, catch you next time.